talking NBA draft. We talked about this a little bit last week, put some videos out. Not a lot of engagement on those, more on this Kevin Durant video. So, Joe, the question here, are there any draft night surprises for you, like with one team reaching for a player, trading for a player, and then name one player a team should take a chance on?
Okay. I mean, the biggest, thing right now is Golden State.
Yeah.
They might trade their pick. It's still 50-50 for them.
Yeah.
So the thing is, they need a center. They need someone like James Wiseman, who is not, still not the perfect fit. We don't know, fully what he's capable of because he really didn't play in college that much. Or just 2 games, right?
He played 3.
3?
Yeah.
Wow, correct me on that. So the question is, should the Warriors trade for an actual center that's proven and can fit in their scheme, or take James Wiseman? Because they're taking Wiseman no matter what, unless the Timberwolves take him first.
Wiseman's not getting drafted.
Yeah, I know, which I don't see is going to happen. Which I was going to say if you let me finish.
Okay.
God. So that's what I'm asking you. What do you think the Warriors should do?
I think they should draft Wiseman. You look at the way their team's aligned. You get a guy like Wiseman who would immediately fit in a rim protector, rim runner, big man role. He would fill that Kevon Looney role way better than Looney or Marquise Chris could. And then I read this on Bleacher Report, but they were saying as they develop and as the team gets older, Wiseman can bud into the star and add shooting to his skill set, add better footwork to his skill set, a lot of those more raw skills to his skill set, and then develop those. I think Wiseman is the pick here if you're the Warriors. I think he adds a dimension defensively and a dimension of consistency that maybe Chris and Looney couldn't. And I think pick and roll is going to be deadly with Curry and Wiseman. You have a 7'1", 235 guy rolling to the basket with one of the better passers in the league hitting him on that. Those offensive schemes would be nice for me. Also, I just don't see what the point is in trade. Yeah, okay, maybe you get rid of Wiggins' disgusting contract, but what are you going to get in return? That's the biggest thing. With these top picks, the biggest problem has been, can you get a proven veteran? And the answer has been no, because of the unpredictability of this draft class. So, Joe, for me, my draft surprise, I think somebody is going to reach for Kira Lewis Jr. I got an alert about this on Bleacher Report. He seems pretty confident in his draft stock. Kira Lewis Jr. is a great player. Quick, speedy, good shooter. His defense is serviceable. I wouldn't say it's I don't think he's an elite defender, but I think he's drawn some comps because of coming out of Alabama, good point guard. He could be a really good energizer player in this league and be a solid starting point guard for a team. I would not be at all surprised if you see a team in the I don't know, say the 8 to 15 range potentially reach for Lewis. And nobody will know, people won't know who he is, but he could really light it up in the league.
Yeah, I definitely think he would definitely be a good surprise to see getting drafted higher than what he's projected for now. I think if he can go to Boston, that would probably be a pretty good fit to protect Kemba Walker.
Yeah, and with Wanamaker getting older as well.
Yeah, so that's in the 8-15 range because the Celtics get a pick from Memphis this year, right?
Yep, 14.
Yeah, so that'd be perfect for him.
I also like Portland. I think they need a good backup for Dame. You look at Dame's VORP, it shows you how trash his replacements have been. Simons showed a lot of promise. And he could develop, but he's still raw. You get a guy like Lewis who's a little more developed and is really energetic and has that year or two of college experience under his belt. I think he could really fit in well in Portland as a backup to Damian Lillard.